Luigi wins by doing absolutely nothing is a meme that's been around for over 10 years. And over the years, Luigi has won in Mario Party, Smash Bros, and Mario Kart by doing absolutely nothing. I wanted to create a level in Super Mario 3D World where Luigi and Mario both enter, Luigi completes the level, and Luigi wins even though none of the characters do anything. They just go through the level because of the things in the level pushing them through the level without any button inputs or controller inputs at all. There are sections of the level where you fall into a clear pipe, and clear pipes are great for us because once you're in a clear pipe, you don't need to do any joystick movements or any buttons to keep going through the clear pipe once you're inside it. There are sections of the level where you fall onto dash panels, which automatically give you speed and make you start running in a direction that you're facing, even if you don't press any buttons or touch the joystick. There are also trampolines that give you different jump heights, controlling where you go without using the joystick or any button inputs. We can put these trampolines at different angles also, and these mechanics are used along with warp boxes to make Luigi and Mario go through this custom level without any button and joystick inputs, and hopefully Luigi can win by doing absolutely nothing. You could just have a simple level where Luigi spawns right on top of the goal flag and you clear the level in 0 seconds, but I thought I could do something better than that. There are no inputs for either character for this entire level that you are going to see here. I'm not touching the joystick and I'm not touching any buttons. All the characters are going through the level by themselves. All I have to do is press A to start the level, and we are good to go. Here's our preview of the level. We can see there are some things coming up. When the level starts, Luigi falls into the pipe, Mario's left behind, Luigi jumps along on the trampoline into the pipe, bounces off the toad into the first pipe. Okay, the beginning part of this, there's really a lot happening here. Things are going really quickly, as you can see. Luigi takes some damage there, comes out of the pipe, gets the warp box there, and he gets the second key here, so now that next warp box is going to be unlocked. So now the brothers can run down into the warp box here with the help of the dash panel. This dash panel brings them down. Mario falls off the level, but Luigi has his star power up here. Luigi's safe. That spawns another warp box. The brothers head into the warp box, land on the trampoline. Luigi falls right into the pipe so that he could take out these goombas, getting some extra points, while his brother just stands on the pipe waiting by the side. They get into another warp box here. The warp box spawns them up high. We can see that Luigi is coming down now. He falls right into this pipe. His brother follows him into this pipe, and we can see that we've got some stuff coming up here. Getting the warp cube key piece there, and the warp cube up there spawns, landing on a P-switch here, bringing us into a warp box. The warp box bringing us back up here. You might be surprised that we're back up here and heading into this clear pipe again. Luigi falls into the clear pipe again, but we're still not getting into the warp box that's up above the clear pipe. But you'll notice that there's a new warp box that's spawned here, and that one is going to bring Mario into that new warp box. Luigi follows along. We get into this spaghetti section of the pipe here, moving very quickly through this custom section of the pipe here. Falling down, grabbing the rabbit there, getting the green star, Mario falling into this warp box first, the brothers popping out onto another dash panel up here, dropping down. It's like they're having a race. Luckily, they got by those spaces, ending up in the bonus area. Luigi gets the stamp here and bounces off the trampoline back into the warp box there, and the brothers can continue through the level. Oh my goodness, and what is going on here? It looks like we are in a section where Luigi is in a bubble right now, and right now Mario is just in an infinite loop right now. Mario is going to keep getting speed from this dash panel, and he's going to keep running into the trampoline. This might look like you're supposed to bounce up and land on those angled trampolines up in the air there, but this is actually intentional. So you might be wondering, how is Luigi going to get out of that bubble? Or is Luigi just going to be stuck in that bubble forever? And what actually happens is, if you are on the ground, a character like Luigi does eventually come out of the bubble. So the warp box that is down here is perfectly placed so that when Luigi pops, he's going to fall right into the warp box there. That's going to bring Mario into the warp box. Both brothers drop down here, and now they are going to bounce along. And let's see what happens here. How do we get into this clear pipe here? One more bounce. Oh, not even one more bounce. They just head right into the clear pipe cannon here. Luigi drops down onto the rabbit here. 2 giga mushrooms come out, turning Luigi gigantic. Oh my goodness, and the second one also drops down on Luigi. Mario's just standing up there. We've got a horde of goombas coming towards giant star power invincible Luigi. Now the star power has worn out. As the dash panels are going off here, Luigi has such a serious look on his face, just looking from side to side. Okay, the giant Luigi power-up has worn off. Luigi gets the green star, heads into the warp box, pops out. Luigi goes into the clear pipe. Mario's just standing by. Luigi coming back through the pipe because the trampoline pushed him back into another warp box, popping out here, taking damage, getting the star, and bouncing back into the clear pipe, getting a mushroom, heading for the flag. Meanwhile, Mario's stuck on the clear pipe, and Luigi finishes the level, grabbing the top of the flagpole, sliding down, golden Luigi flag, getting the 10,000 point pole grab, spins around, course clear for Luigi without a single button pressed, without the joystick touched at all. Luigi has completed the level while doing absolutely nothing. Now let's see how the score is. Let's see what the score is going to be like. Mario gets 8,500 points in second, Luigi with 46,660 points. It looks like Luigi has won by doing absolutely nothing. Alright, so some of you might know what happens when you go onto a trampoline that has a speed of 0. You get stuck like this. And yeah, the default speed is 0, so you have to always remember to edit and set a speed for the trampoline so this doesn't happen. Getting the speed right for the trampolines was one of the most difficult things because you have to make a change, save it, update all your files, and then test it in the game again. This was a really tricky part to get. It was surprisingly difficult to get because the speed of dash panels is based on the character that you're using. You can only adjust how long a dash panel affects you. If you want to adjust the speed of the dash panel, that adjusts the speed of every single dash panel for that character. Like over here, I had the characters drop down here. They can take out Mario, they take out Luigi over here, and the warp box spawns, but Luigi can't reach it from here. So over here, you can hear that Luigi still has his star power-up available, and you can see that he still has his star power-up when he goes through the pipe. He takes out 2 of those Goombas, but one of those Goombas defeat Luigi. So that's why you notice that during the playthrough, there was another star inside the pipe, so now that Luigi can defeat all of the Goombas. And getting this to work was, yeah, I wanted to have a warp box up there so that you drop down into that clear pipe cannon from really high. But it was pretty difficult to set this up so you'd actually land in the right spot. Oh, and this one, I remember this one, okay. Yeah, over here, that warp box, I didn't make it disappear, so I brought us back up here, and then, instead of going into the spaghetti clear pipe, you just fall off the level. At first, I actually wanted this first trampoline to launch you onto the higher up trampolines like that, but when I saw that Mario was going in an infinite loop like that, I thought that was actually a really cool idea, and I wanted to include that in the level somehow. So getting it to work with the Luigi in the bubble was actually really difficult. And the reason that it was really difficult was because at first, I ended up in a situation like this, where I made Mario bounce over and land on the tree, and I was waiting for a couple minutes for Luigi to pop out of the bubble, but I found out that while you are holding onto a tree like this, Luigi won't pop out of the bubble. It's only once you reach the ground that Luigi will pop out of the bubble. And the funny thing that you'll notice here is once you touch the ground, Luigi pops out of the bubble right away. Those of you that have seen my videos where I talked about clear pipes, you might know this already. This is the default speed for a clear pipe. So even with the speed value of 0, your speed isn't actually 0. You do actually have some speed moving through the clear pipe, but you just move very slowly like this. This was probably one of my favorite mods of Super Mario 3D World to make, and I hope that you also enjoyed watching this video. If you're interested in seeing more of what is possible in games, pushing the limits of modding, you might enjoy some of my other videos. A big thank you to my Patreon supporters for supporting my content creation, and a big thank you to you for watching this video. Wishing all of you a very fantastic day ahead of you, and take care, everybody.